One of the things that I really love to require is to have at least like a year's experience in a salon. And before you go like, I'm just about to graduate, I don't have that kind of experience, just take a deep breath, because there's a couple of different reasons. Uh, if you're fresh out of beauty school, in beauty school, I remember I took up to 2.5 hours to do a haircut on a client. But when you're working in a live environment, that's not even an option. So the reason for that salon experience is to build up your speed. And what I do is live television. And I don't really have a second opportunity. I have to make sure everything is executed appropriately and efficiently and within that time frame to save production money. And so that's what I'm saying in terms of having that experience. And when you're working in a salon, learn every aspect of the salon, even if you don't plan on ever working in a salon again. Understanding inventory control, understanding booking clients and client retention, and managing your time in a scheduled form. You also have, when I say inventory, people are like, what are you talking about? Well, we have to make sure we have enough color on hand. We have to make sure we have all the things we need to do our job. Even though we all do hair, my job is going to require some different things that aren't necessarily taught in beauty school or in a salon environment. And we'll talk about all that in the next workshop next month. But things you didn't learn in beauty school if you want to do what I do. But that salon experience is really key to build your speed up. And it also improves your consultation skills, and your confidence is boosted. And the thing too is, we all know that if we need to do something, if we've got a wedding coming up and we have to do this bride's hair, we're going to practice it over and over and over until it becomes second nature, and we can do it efficiently, quickly, and in a beautiful way. Because trust me, people can feel your confidence energy. And so that's one of the main things, is that experience. But the thing I can't teach you is attention to detail. Those of you that work in a salon environment, or you work on hair, the things we do are a lot of repetition. I mean, we know that if we're going to be doing a partial highlight, we know how to do the setup. We know how we like the foil setup. We know how we like this setup, and so on and so forth. All of those things are really awesome, but having that attention to detail and actually foreseeing what needs to happen is really awesome in my environment. I kind of need you to be one step ahead of me. And the best way for that is to be in my environment, and you start to see that rotation, and you're like, oh, we've done this before. I know we're going to need X, Y, and Z because we need to do this and this and this. So it's understanding that attention to detail that can't really be taught. It has to be observed. So the reason why I bring that up is all of us on here know how to do a foil. Each and every one of us has a different way we like to set up our foils. Each one of us has different clips and pins and we all have our own system, and that's okay. But here's the deal. There's a lot of different ways to achieve one thing. So to be mindful of how somebody does something I'm super particular. So there's certain ways that I like to have things set up, but there's also a reason, because when you work on live TV, you want to be really quick and really efficient and not skip any steps. I'm just keeping it real. Everybody on the same page so far? I love it.